This.
Ending some 8 frames should be normal speed again. In between only I may put slow.
For here. So from here it's coming normal.
Yes. From there it's coming normal.
So it will not take this much time also. This after 80. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Okay. I'll reduce.
3 frames it should be in. This is floating.
Okay.
4 frames extra are there.
Okay. I'll remove.
Land here or 84. Just 83 or 84.
Okay. The starting pose I'll match with that landing ending shot ending pose. Huh?
Here it's too much of body movement. This. Can you see this? See? There is a jerk, like he is starting fast. This action you need to either reduce or remove. Reduce it. This. I think it's because of head. Your head is moving too much. He's looking up, 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 up. Now here, he is going behind. Instead of going behind, keep it here only. So that head jerk will get removed. Can you see the head thing?
Yes, sir.
Right? So it's fast, that's why it's appearing as a jerk.
Okay.
And this is primary. Later on, we need to move also. This is currently in the same time frame. It's not overlapping. See? Leg going same time, head rotating, same time hand coming. So this is still not the final pass. Everything is yet to be overlapped. Everything is currently going together. Okay, the legs coming ahead, body turning up, everything happening together. See, body stuck.
Okay.
Completely stuck. 6 frames. No movement. This way it will not overlap with the neck previous shot. Previous shot, it's already moving, running. So this shot also, he should already start running. Now he is already starting to run, but the pelvis is not moving at all. Body is having action, but pelvis is not moving nowhere. Can you see? When you actually move, the pelvis should also move.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Actually, pelvis is moving, but little bit movement is there.
It's
To
very
increase.
little bit, which I can't see also.
Yes, sir. In camera, it's not visible, but in perspective, it's showing.
Here,
Yes, sir.
if he is jumping, again, pelvis arc is not clean. He is going up, immediately down. He should go up, stay, then down. Have a little pause.
Okay.
Don't have only one single frame here. Have 2 more supportive frames to be in the previous and next. Okay.
Okay.
add support in, and when it's in the air, the leg should be in the air. Now can you see? It's not in the air. Both the legs are on the ground. So actually he's not jumping in reality. See this. You are just having the feeling of jumping through pelvis, but he is not jumping. He is just legs are still on the ground, both. So whenever you are jumping, particular frame when he is in the air, both the legs should be off the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so if he is jumping here, see he directly went down. There is no second frame. 1, 2, 3. He directly came down. So here he will be up. It will be more of legs here, not touching the ground. Then here also, both in the air, about to touch, then it will touch. See this.
Okay.
Now see my drawing, having a feeling of jump.
Yes, sir.
Right? So whenever you are jumping, there has to be both the legs in the air. See this. Feeling like jump now? See the drawings.
Yes.
Right? So it has to feel like a jump. Now you can adjust that frame in the beginning. Okay, if you want here, you will have two more frames to add here. Here, this and this.
Okay.
So you can take it from the previous this thing. Still have your 6 frames still. Nothing is moving here. So you can reduce here that gap. Instead of 7 frames, you can have 5 frames only. In fifth frame, you will have the seventh key, and these 2 frames you occupy here for mid-air.
Okay.
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 So seventh pose on fifth and occupy 2 frames for air pose. Hold. Hang time. This is what we call as hang time.
Okay.
Along with the arc, the way which I showed this, along with the arc. So when
Okay.
you're doing the hang time, it should be this. Here he should be having 1, 2, 3 frames in air. This is the highest one. This is little cushion. This is again cushion. 3 frames. Then he will put the leg down.
Okay.
So you will have the feeling of that short jump.
Okay.
See, this body also having here too much this action. This. You reduce this head space here, which I shared.
Okay.
This. See this.
Okay.
Right? No
Yes,
jerk.
sir.
So now on the basis of the way things are moving, the force is gathered by legs, not by hands. If you see the posing, see, the hands are quite slow. See, he is taking the push from legs, not from hands. See this. If I have to have the force of running, I have my hand movement more than the legs. When my hands are not moving more, it's like this, then I'm having a push from my legs. My legs are moving more than my hands. If you see here, this is an example of legs pushing the scene, not the hands. Hands are just like still. It's kind of a jogging. But this is at the beginning, he is taking up the pressure, but we need to cut short it from the previous shot. He should be moving towards directly. So here you will have to have pelvis movement, that is for sure. You need to have the pelvis movement. So here have the speed. See, only the legs are moving.
Okay.
Move the pelvis. I think if you'll do what I mentioned this, seventh to fifth pay if you bring, then you will have 5 frames. So the spacing will change. Now this is in happening in 7 frames. Now this will happen in 5 frames. So it will have a speed in the hands and legs both.
Okay. So hands speed need to reduce, right?
Now see this. Hands again. No force at all in hands. If you want the hands also to force the jump, you cannot have the hand directly going up. This. It has to come down. See the spacing change?
Yes, sir.
Hand should have a force. Slow, slow, and then fast. Then you have the push wala feeling. You cannot have, it should be
Okay.
this. So slow and fast. That's when you have the feeling of jump.
Okay.
Here you can still have down this way. So next he can still go inside here.
Okay.
Here I can copy this, copy, paste this. This has to be cut. This will be copied, pasted. This will be deleted. Will still be in. Hmm. So elbow going even more in this. Got it? Inside.
Sure. That's it.
Here in, out, up. So it's like this, in and then up.
Okay.
Again, if you see the other hand, stuck. All moving together. Spacing change, no spacing change. We can still do some spacing change in primary also. Like we can change some poses so that spacing will automatically change. Now here, this jump, you can have the hand go behind. Spacing will change.
Okay.
Open. Then have this. Then have this. The inside thing. Again, same thing. You need to push it. So here you can have a delay. That means if this is going in this frame, the push, you will have this in this frame, the push. You can have it here. Push here itself. So spacing change. Symmetry break, spacing change together.
Okay.
Getting the drawing, see.
Yes, sir.
Now he is jumping off. This is fine for the jump. Now, whenever you do slow motion has a very subtle movement. But in arcs, slow motion can never be straightforward. Slow motion may does not matter how short the distance is. Nothing will go this. Everything will go this. Everything will be in this form whenever you do slow motion. So be
Okay.
very sure when you do slow motion of this infinity sign. Anything which moves has to go in this flow. Up, then down, then up, then down. Anything, whichever happens in slow motion. So if I jump here, push, now jumping, just draw an infinity sign so that you remember. Arcs for slow motion. Must. Now here, stuck completely. Body. Upper body completely stuck.
Yeah, that part need to still work. Just
Right leg suddenly went up and stopped. It still has some spacing. Then it stopped.
yes, sir.
So the jump itself will have the this. This will not move so fast. Then it will keep moving to the.
Okay.
Now I won't be able to draw the slow motion with mouse because it's going to be too much less spacing. So this leg correct stopped. This leg only moving. If this leg only moving, it shows floaty nature, not actually. So whenever you do slow motion, what did I say? Nothing will be still in the air. So you will have to here cheat it. You will have to, this is so many frames in between.
Yes, sir.
How many frames are there?
50 frames.
16 to lot of frames.
Yes, sir.
60 frames.
50.
So if you have 60 frames, you have to use that. Or else this makes no sense in the showreel. What slow motion? No use. Because nothing is happening in the slow motion. It's only the slow movement. That's it. I can't see any other slow movement. I can only see the body stiffly going down.
Yes,
So here you need to play with the legs, just we did in the next shot. You need to make the legs go here. It will be like this. Then this will go behind. This will come forward. Then this will go even more behind. This will be again more forward. So this is how the circle is going to be there. This leg will move from here to going back this frame to going back this frame to going coming ahead this frame. It's a cycle. If this is the pose, okay, suppose take this one, okay, this one, this leg. Next, what will happen? In slow motion, it will reach here. Then it will go here. Then it will go here. Then it will move ahead. Then so the line goes like, if you match the toe,
Okay. Okay.
got it?
Yes, sir.
This is how you have to match your leg movement. Whenever you do, this is how it will be. If you track the toe or your feet, this will be the entire positioning. This is, you can do what you can expect it to happen in slow motion. In slow motion, you will have so many frames to work on so that you can have minor level arcs here. If it is fast, then we won't have so much of smooth action happening. But what we can do expect is directly this. We can expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it in normal animation. If it's slow motion, then I'll have to do this. I cannot keep it empty. I have to even divide it more, though the action is same, the arc is same, but I have to adjust each and every space. I cannot
Okay.
leave
We
it
need to
as
show the arc properly. Then we need to
yeah,
add more keys in between.
more keys in between.
Okay.
Slow motion will have all these keys. You cannot keep slow motion khali. Slow motion need to have all the keys. Got it?
Yes, sir.
What you got new? You smiled when I showed this.
No, nothing, sir. Just that arc thing.
You haven't seen this ever earlier like this. It happens
No,
like
I
this.
never done this. No, these are.
This is how it is. You go and check. If I open any movie video, you will see this.
Okay.
Any movie video, any movie, open any running scene, anything which is jumping or see. If you track the legs, it will always be this. Always be this. Always. Infinity. So track your legs in this way. Here, you need to switch. You cannot keep it straight. Okay, so in between, you need to have poses like this. You need to think. Just see a tutorial of run. Make two poses which is flipping each other in between. So you have the entire arc coming in. Your legs are still moving like this. And
Okay.
then they land. It's
Okay.
not directly this landing in slow motion. It's like
Like they show in Indian movies.
slow mo. Slow mo need details. And these are the details for slow mo.
Like
Okay.
this, upper body also need a little bit movement.
Yes.
Okay.
Upper body also you will have the head and all like this.
Okay.
So here he is like this. He might go down. He might go like this. He might come up like this. And then ultimately the landing. You see here, this way. Okay. Dividing the line, jumping off, then bending even more. Then you bend from here, the lower part, and this goes up. Then you have the C arc. Then you have this, and then you have the landing. Upper body. Pendulum. Think of a pendulum.
Okay.
CSC for upper body. And these legs, this leg, the way it is moving, track the leg. See what's happening. It's here, it's going here. It's not going here. Here it has to go up, then it has to come down.
Okay.
Not this one. First step itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is how the arc is happening, which is fine. Overall,
Okay.
it is looking in the arc. But if you see here, this movement is going straight. So here you need to
Body
add,
also has to move.
here you need to add foot roll. When you
Okay.
add the foot delay here, if you add the foot here this way, you will have the feeling of overlapping. If it is this, it's like this.
Okay.
Then it goes ahead. And then again, if you track the toe, see this. This is my toe. If I track it, now it will go here and then it will come here.
For legs, we need to select the leg control and need to track, or ending one small
You,
control is there in a toe control.
whatever it is, if you track the toe, it's going to be the best arc. If you
Okay.
track the foot, it will be good. Whichever is the outermost part will give you the best arc, because that is clean enough to be seen by the audience.
Sir, you got stuck again. Can you please repeat?
I'm saying the more outside section you select for motion trial, the more clear arcs you will get.
Okay.
Because this is the best thing you can have as an arc. This is the outermost part of the leg. So whatever you move, this part will always be accurately seen.
Okay.
So tracking this will give you best arcs. But you can also track this, not bad in that. This is also good to track. Both are there. See, you might track this one. Okay, foot. Now you're tracking the foot, everything is right in terms of foot. But now you're not rotating your toe.
Okay. For rotation purpose, we need to track toe.
So both you need to do. One you need to do the foot, one you need to do the toe. Both has to have this thing.
Okay.
Movement plus
Rotation.
both.
Okay.
So here you need to have the overlapping of legs, wherein you can have overlapping. It will crisscross in between so that your animation will be still alive when he is falling down. And then he will come to this pose, falling down pose.
Okay.
See the hands also completely stuck. Instead, your hands will go in and go out. It will go
Okay.
in
Like this.
and out. Yes.
Okay.
So it will have the flow. People will see what is happening in slow motion.
Okay. Got it.
See, Here, he got out, up. I'll just draw a line. You will have here this way, but in slow motion. Okay, it will not be this fast. It's slow motion. So you just make 4 poses, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then see how it goes. If it's needed in between, you will break the actions. Suppose this will leave, this will still be inside. This is what you will add. Once make 4 poses, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you make breakdown, which is if you are doing this, this has to be in still. If you are doing this out, this will still be in. Then it's like this will go ahead. You will again break this. So if you have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 keys, then you will break it down here. One more key with this foot. This thing going reverse than the main action.
Okay. Like first, it will go first this, after this, then this. Like
Yes.
that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is when you will have the complete, and that you will also have to do later in secondary in fingers also. So fingers will also be like this, coming together and leaving it. Like this curve leaving. They will be bent like this. Visually, it will be your hands will be this way visible, this way, bent
Okay.
through fingers. This is the level of arcs which they maintain. They track everything from the outside. So when you see the silhouette, it looks like muska. It looks like this, anything. Now this way, the amount of movement here happening in legs is a float sign. It's not a slow motion sign.
Okay.
First of all, you have a jerk here. If I play this, see, he's going.
Yeah, actually, when he's going up there, I put some hang time. That's
Yeah.
why the jack is coming.
If you are getting into slow motion, it will be directly into slow motion. It will not have hang time there.
Okay.
Your every time remember, whenever there is a slow motion always starts with a fast action. Slow actions don't need slow motion. It's like I can't have like hi. Fast things need to be shown slow. Slow things cannot be shown even slower.
Okay.
Only fast things can be shown in slow motion. Slow things cannot be shown in slow motion. You don't need a slow motion for slow action. It will turn even slower, which the audience will get bored. If I'm just saying hi, if I have to turn this in slow motion, it's like people bored. I don't know what's happening. But if I exaggerate, it's like hi, fast action. Now when I turn it into slow, it will be like everything moving. Ha. See, everything overlapping, everything moving. So fast actions will be turned into slow motion. Slow actions will never be in slow motion. So no need to give a hang time in that space. If you have hang time, so it is already slow. So it will have a jerk or something will not look good in the scene. So have this turn around the way I told the legs thing.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This has to go here. this has to go here. Has to go here. This way it will roll. It will go this, it will go this, it will go this, and then you will have this thing. Can you see there? Good.
Yes, sir.
Have hands and legs in overlapping action with arcs clear.
Okay, sir.
Arc and same way you have the legs, but this thing I just mark arc leg. Okay, so what you need to do, I have clearly mentioned in the sections.
Okay, sir.
With arcs clear. Because it's a slow motion, if I draw, I'll have to draw every frame here. Okay, and this is like overall one main action is also not done. So do the main action. And here end में, you will have it land in 83 itself.
Okay, sir.
How slow it is. You need to, whenever you are switching, it's like so. If this is there, here if it is 1, suppose this is 1, 2, 3, then it's when it comes to landing, slow, 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 slow. And then lands. This same gaps. Here, if you will put this also, it will look float.
Okay.
So you need to have your correct timings, spacing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this section and this section. Fast. This part is the slow part. What did I say? Slow motion are always in arcs. Can you see the arc?
Yes, sir.
Always the arc movement will be the slow motion. Straight motions will not be in slow motion.
Okay.
The more you add the details, the more it's better for you in slow motion.
Okay, sir. But
These are the level of details actually checked in good quality projects. So animation is not moving. But good. I think this is a very good feedback wala video. It's hardly 87 frames.
Yes, sir. I never done like while doing animation, I never tracked these arcs before. Now only I'm
Hmm.
learning these. Everything needs to track with arc. Then
Yeah,
only the proper flow will come.
then only. And I'm telling you, only if you match these arcs, no, consciously, even if you do anything, it will never look bad.
Yes,
It
sir.
will never look bad. You do some random things, but just make sure ki things are going in this direction. Nothing will look bad. I'm telling you, nothing will look bad. And
Okay.
this is just what I'm sharing is body. They match the lip sync at this level.
Lip sync also.
Yes. I also do it when I do the lip sync. These parts, these two parts will always move in this direction, like this. It cannot be this.
That is also infinity.
Yes.
Oh,
These two things will never go like this. It will always be pushing up, down,
I
pushing up.
only do this and up and down. This and up and
So
down.
how will it be looking smooth enough? I don't know whether I have to check.